We've got a lot of good returners that I know are hungry and eager to get back. And then we do have some good newcomers coming in too, who also can compete at that level.
Coach, what has added to just the family flair in your program? You have four of your players that had family ties to Virginia Tech women's tennis. I think you've outlined some of the things that make the program attractive, but that's kind of the ultimate compliment, isn't it, when you have generational type players like that?
Yeah, I think it's extremely special, and I love that. I love the fact that three of our girls in the team right now, their parents were teammates on the women's tennis team. So I think it's so unique, and it just really creates a special situation. And to have their parents coming back to matches or to alumni weekends and to see them with their children and knowing that now their daughters get to experience the same experience that they had is like I said, very unique. And it's one of my favorite parts of this job is really just creating that type of environment and just seeing that legacy take place and creating that family environment, because I think the whole situation is really special for all of them. But to be able to share that with your parents and to know that you have this history, I think is something that's very unique.
Coach, you mentioned you had one player moving on from Virginia Tech to graduate school. That's Natalie Novotna. Just what the type of player that she was and who will have an opportunity to step up into that number one role next year.
Yeah, Natalie did an outstanding job for us for the 3.5 years that she was here. It was really great to work with her and to watch her grow through the process, throughout her time here. She was able to represent us on a national level at the NCAA tournament, at national tournaments every fall. She was the first one in our history to win the regional tournament here. So she was, really tremendous for us on the court, and then off the court, she's a fantastic student, great leader. Really did a tremendous job in representing our team both on and off the court, and just a good person. So she'll definitely be missed here in many different areas. But I know she's going to find so much success in her future too. So we're really excited to see what she continues to do during her time after leaving here after graduation. And then in terms of next year, it's always so open. It's always hard to tell exactly who will step up into that new number one spot. We've got a lot of good returners that I know are hungry and eager to get back. And then we do have some good newcomers coming in too, who also can compete at that level. So I think, when we're able to return, it's going to be very exciting and very interesting to see who really stands out with some of the results and how they come back and who can be ready to take over that spot.
Well, all right, Coach, let's talk a little bit about these surreal times that we're in. You mentioned your season was cut short, right? The midway point. I know that was traumatic in a different variety of ways for players and staff and everybody in their lives. What has it been like since the cancellation of the rest of the season for you in terms of the program, but also just in terms of living everyday life?
Yeah, we've been taking it pretty much just day by day. Like I said, the biggest thing we wanted to do is to stay in touch with the team and just make sure that they were doing okay, that their families are doing okay, especially because they're so spread across the world. So we felt it was really important just to make sure that we keep together during this time and that we don't get too far away or not stay in communication. So the team Zooms that we've been doing, the team meetings have been a lot of fun. We've been trying to create some challenges where, one group has to come back the next week and have a song that they wrote, or another one had to do a dance that they created. Then we had them do drawing pictures of each other where they had to guess who was who. So we've been trying to keep it light and fun, just to give them something positive, something to look forward to, because I know a lot of them were stuck home. Every country and every state, everybody's got a different situation where they're at. So it's been really tough on some, especially those that were not able to even walk outside their home. So just to get something where they can take their minds off of this whole situation and laugh a little bit together and stay positive and to continue to grow together as a team. So we've really been looking forward to that. And then outside of the team, we've definitely been spending a lot of time together in the family. doing the schoolwork, and it's been nice to, as you mentioned, I think earlier, going for walks. My dog is extremely happy that we're home a lot more, and he gets to go on a ton of walks. Just trying to really take advantage of the time that we have with all the people. It's been something that we've been trying to do.
Who had the best song and dance?
Oh goodness, yes, we had one rendition of from Friday Night by Katy Perry. I think it was called Friday Night. So the girls sang a song about it was called Last Friday Night. So they sang My Last Semester at Tech. So they talked about like what happened during this past semester and how they want it back. So it was really, really fun. So it was great to see them just step out of that comfort zone a little bit and have some fun, be silly, and put together their own words to it. So yeah, it was quite good.
Did you get involved in that at all?
No, the coaching staff has not yet. So they haven't really challenged us yet. So I'm hoping that stays that way. I like watching more than participating right now, but we'll see how the rest of the summer goes, I guess.
We'll wait till we can all be together again, and we'll get the live version. How about that?
Right, absolutely.
Coach, it's great catching up with you. Glad to see that you guys are safe and continuing pushing Virginia Tech women's tennis even in these odd times. Stay safe. Can't wait to get back, and thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. You guys too. Please stay safe.